Hey Clashers, I'm Community Manager Darian, and welcome to our winter wonderland. The snow is falling, the crisp, cold air makes you feel alive, especially when you hear the sound of...
Hi, I'm Game Lead Anal.
So you're probably wondering, what's with these amazing and adorable costumes? These are just two of the newest units we're adding in the winter update coming later this month.
That's right. Not only is the Town Hall 13 the biggest update of the year, we've got a ton of new content coming with this new Town Hall. The theme of Town Hall 13 is Dark Elixir and Ice. And if you'll notice, the color palette of the buildings is suitably matched to that theme. From the cannons to the walls to the Town Hall, we've given everything a bit of a colder, frosty feel.
But upgrading the Town Hall isn't all. Town Hall 13 comes with its own brand new signature defense, the Giga Inferno. So like the Giga Tesla, the Giga Inferno is the biggest sibling of the Inferno Tower family of defenses and can be upgraded several levels. Each new level increases its effectiveness, and when it reaches its max level,
it explodes in a freezing hang on, that's not true. When it reaches the max level, it already explodes before the max level.
Okay.
Technical note, if you like the Grand Warden and Eternal Tome ability, it won't protect you from the freezing blast. It will protect you from the damage, but not the blast.
This will probably cause, advanced players to kind of shift the metagame a little bit now that the Eternal Tome ability doesn't grant it protection from the freeze.
Yes.
So now, let's talk about the other amazing things coming with this update. As you may have noticed, I'm wearing the costume of a very special new addition to Clash of Clans. We are excited to introduce the first brand new hero since 2015, the Royal Champion. So the Royal Champion is a brand new hero whose fearless tenacity and fierce aggression is sure to rain destruction down on her foes. Hailing from the frosty lands of Town Hall 13, she's leveled using Dark Elixir. But not only does her spear mercilessly clear through troops and buildings alike, her Seeking Shield ability allows her to throw her shield. So the shield will target several defenses and will deal significant amounts of damage to a number of targets regardless of range.
And as you may have guessed, we're also introducing another new troop that unlocks at Town Hall 12. The Yeti. The Yeti is a powerhouse of a unit that brings a new, interesting mechanic to your offensive and defensive strategies. On his back, he carries a large bundle of Yeti mites, and although the Yeti has strong close-range attacks, when the Yeti takes damage, the Yeti mites will jump out and seek revenge against the attackers. The Yeti can't go over walls, but the Yeti mites can, and finally when the Yeti is defeated, a bunch of Yeti mites will come out of the backpack when it falls and also swarm the defenses.
So that explains why Ano is dressed like a giant free
I
blueberry.
wonder who wrote this script.
I blame the writers. I claim no credit. So of course, we also had to introduce a brand new siege machine in the update for those who reached Town Hall 13. The all-new Siege Barracks is an entirely new kind of siege machine. So the Siege Barracks don't fly or drive towards any particular target like the previous siege machines do. Instead, you drop it like you would your regular clan castle troops. The barracks will gracefully parachute down from the sky, and like a circus car full of clowns all cramped together, the barracks will begin to deploy its payload.
But here's the twist in Siege Barracks. You don't actually need to have clan castle troops inside it to actually get it to deploy troops. It has troops of its own, and when you deploy it, there's a hit point bar, and the hit point bar will start ticking down, and the barracks will release its pre-selected troops. And finally, when it gets destroyed, then the clan castle troops will come out. You can also deploy clan castle troops whenever you want by tapping the button again.
We've got one last new unit coming with the Town Hall 13 update, a brand new defense, the Scattershot. So the Scattershot is a defense that does exactly what the name describes. It launches projectiles that break apart after hitting the target it's aiming at. The fragmented shrapnel will then do a cone-shaped blast damage that will deal additional damage to the units behind the initial target, kind of similar to like a shotgun.
The Scattershot hits both air and ground targets. Nothing is safe from its attacks.
So apart from these exciting new units, we've got a bunch of other brand new stuff you'll be able to upgrade in the update as well. So several buildings will be receiving upgrade levels for your Town Hall 13.
Also, multiple troops will get new levels once your lab is fully upgraded.
We also know you've been dying to see what the brand new walls look like for Town Hall 13, so feast your eyes on these beauties. So if you haven't already noticed, the new defense levels and walls are all thematically matched with the aesthetics of Town Hall 13. We've also got a bunch of new quality of life improvements, like additional tweaks we're making to the clan recruitment tool that we announced last week.
We are making a small tweak that people have been asking for. It will now be possible to move decorations to the side of the village where there's this tiny little grass patch. Obstacles can currently spawn there, but decorations you haven't been able to place there. Now you will be able to do that.
And there are a bunch of other quality of life improvements that are coming with this update. So make sure when the update is released, you read the patch notes for the full details. So that wraps up the exciting details of the Town Hall 13 update. Make sure you read the full patch notes when the update's released. And until then, guys, clash on! You sure this is the best you could do for Yeti Mites? Do you see the family resemblance?
Egyptian, right?